What's up, everybody? This is Boom Bitch Angie herself doing a video. I know, a very rare thing, but I am the leader of Still Unboomable, and I have my co-leader, None Defense, and Bronson and Nick Hill as well. I am soloing this video, so forgive me for not knowing what I'm doing. But I wanted to talk today about base layouts and just some back to basic things. And I know I already did a back to basics video quite a while ago, but I've found some success with something that I wanted to share with everybody. And I'll do my best to explain it to you guys. So about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, I made it a point to note that my victory points were at 480. Right now I'm at 516. That's only because the past few days I have gone through and cleared out my map, because I've been working on my landing crafts. They're nothing special, but I mean, they're getting up there, and these are all 15. So I was at 480 victory points a few months ago, and the highest that I've gotten on my victory points, oh my goodness, where is it? I probably already passed it, huh? Yeah, I probably passed it. Sorry guys, I'm so terrible at this. Okay, so I've gotten 534. That's the max I've ever gotten, and I'm a level 51. I don't know what most typical 51s are at for VPs. I know that I'm at a good point right now, and I'll tell you how I've maintained my 480 victory points. My 516, if I don't do any major upgrades again in the next few days, it will go back down to 480. It usually hovers around 480 to 490. And that is important because it keeps the player bases on my map lower. It keeps them within range of bases I can beat. So right now, my base layout, I know most of you are looking like that, like, hey, I can beat that. That's pretty easy. That's the point. The point of my base layout is I know I'm going to lose my resources. There's no point in planting blue statues and boosting them and working so hard on my defenses when I know I'm just going to get raided anyways. Because the more I'm attacking to upgrade my things, the more I'm going to get attacked and the higher the players are going to be. So it's really a no-win situation. You're going to get raided. You're going to have to get over that. It really sucks. I know. Trust me. The downside of not getting attacked and having such a great base layout is your VPs don't ever drop. So therefore, again, you're going to be having higher player bases on your map, and you're going to bitch and moan and complain that you can't beat them. Here's what I've discovered. So my base layout, and you can really do this with any base layout. This one has been successful for me. I don't currently have any raids on my map I can show you to really show you. But the point of this is back here I have all of my storages and my economy, and the reason my machine guns and flamethrowers are here is so that when a player drops, he can't just drop his critters and get free gunboat. It's not going to work. My machine guns and my flamethrowers, even though they're very low, I never ever upgrade them. I think they're all level 12. If he drops critters, they're going to die before they can take down one of these. So it's beneficial to put your gunboat stuff, your free gunboat stuff, with just minimal defenses near them. Up front, you want to put everything, it's going to be it's going to get raided. You're going to have to get over that. It sucks. I know. But at least set it up so that when they drop their troops are going to, some of their troops are going to die. And the point of that is you're going to get intel and diamonds. I very rarely get raided and don't get intel and diamonds. I see it, the way I see it is if I'm going to get raided, I want something for it. So at least this way I'm getting something for getting rated. I'm losing my resource, but I'm gaining something else. And I'm still not giving them anything free. I mean, they still have to work for what they get. So, Nisi, so cute. He had mentioned something, and I just popped onto his base. And, man, Nisi, let's talk about this for a second. Okay. All of this is all free gunboat. You don't have it protected really by anything. Your laser only touches a very small corner of it. Yes, you have your 2 rockets on it, but if the tanker goes in, that's nothing to them. Going over all these mines, that's nothing to a tank. These snipers, nothing to a tank. This boom cannon, whatever gunboat they have, they're going to drop it on this, and they're going to go right up here and eat all this. They're going to take out your other booms, and you're done. I'd honestly be interested in seeing if you have any defense on your account with this base layout, and if you do, please share them. You know, I'm curious to see what idiots are out there. No offense. But one of the biggest things I see is your HQ is really undefended back here. Someone could Smoky Warrior that, no problem. Someone can tank that, no problem. Non-defense himself, so Grublet could beat your base. You were talking about how expensive upgrades are for you. Your masterpiece, your gold masterpiece, is 1% lower than mine. Man, keep that thing boosted when you need to upgrade something. And trust me, even though you're getting rated, keeping that boost will make up for getting rated. So whatever you lose in raids, you're going to get back with this masterpiece, and you'll be able to just upgrade non-stop. When you redo your layout, you know, you don't have to take any word of my advice. Trust me, it's okay. My recommendation is make sure your boom cannons are always in range of your HQ. So, yes, I know boom cannons are usually the first thing that gets taken out, but just in case it doesn't, you still want it in range of your HQ in case somebody can't take it out if they don't have enough gunboat. So this isn't in range, this isn't in range. You have one boom cannon that's in range of your HQ. Definitely recommend you switch that around. I will come back and check your account again later. Great job on your Power Stone 60%, because Nick Hill has proven that those are worth having. Let's see, who else can we go take a look at? I haven't really looked at anyone else's account, but we're just going to pop through a few of these accounts and take a look. So Ken Roddy, let's see what you got here. Okay, you're level 55, so you're just strong, period, altogether. You know, see, boom cannons are in range of that HQ. Cannons are just everywhere. Shockers on both sides. Great layout. Love it. Definitely hard to attack. Man, why do I keep hitting that? There's an easier way to do this, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Daryl, you're the new guy. Let's take a look here. What do you got going on? So you are level 47. You got the corner layout. The downside to this corner layout, and especially with the shock blaster, Smoky Warrior. All day long. And yeah, you have these flamethrowers here, but man, they're level 2. You got this one here that's a level 10, but I mean, the health is only 4,900. 2 barrage on that will take out that one, and most likely it will hit these as well. So I would put your shock blaster in range of your HQ. Your boom cannons aren't in range, but your layout, it's hard to tell. This one's definitely in the wrong place. I would go up the right wall here, and it's just wicked easy. You got 4, 5, 6, 7 free gunboats sitting right here, really undefended except for by this one cannon here. And your shock blaster, again, not in range. That's free gunboat right out the gate. They step off, they have an extra 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, an extra 15 at least gunboat for free. And that's going to hurt you as they move up the line, because now they have that extra gunboat. But great job on your landing crafts. Wow, level 17. That's impressive. Definitely impressive. Big Papa, you're fairly new as well. Let's look. Pretty good layout. You want your shock blaster in range of your HQ. Anyone could go up the right side of your base right there and not get hurt by it. Or even move it back so it touches the back wall. A lot of people attack from that back wall. So if I were to attack your base from whatever level account I'm on, taking this out, man, alright. People always target boom cannons first. That's not always. If it's a tanker or a warrior, they're gonna want to take out this boom cannon because it's pure dead to them. Like it's just gonna kill them. You have so many defenses touching economy. Bombing a machine gun is pointless unless it's touching 3 or 4 things. Then it's just pure free gunboat. Separate your stuff, man. It will definitely help you. I see you have the flamethrowers here. That's telling me that you get Smoky Warriored a lot, which is definitely unfortunate. But having your rockets here, anyone can Smoky Warrior your base after they take out these flamethrowers. These rockets won't be in range. They don't have any rocket on them, no shock blaster on them. These snipers will hurt them. But man, just 2 shocks. I mean, take out the flamethrowers, smoke my way back there, and 2 shocks, and your base is gonna go down. Definitely separate that. Get rid of all this free gunboat up here. It hurts everyone in the end. It really, really hurts people. Let's see. No. Who else do I want to pick on? I'm really not mean, you guys. I really ain't. I'm a nice person. Hillbilly, let's look at your base. You're awfully chatty a lot on the chat, and I like that a lot. Oh, man. I mean, did you copy Nisi? I really have to ask that. I think this is the exact same base layout. Ouch. That's painful. Yeah. Just refer to what I said about Nisi there, man. That's the biggest downfall right there. Let's see, Titan, my man. Let's look. How's Seattle doing? I can't wait to come visit. Wow, that's a strange layout. Okay, huh? What you got going on here, man? I see that this empty spot here is probably for a prototype weapon. Or maybe it's just an empty spot. I don't know. Do you even have a weapons lab? You probably, yeah, you do. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Spacing out mines like this, no bueno. No good. The reason for that is when someone drops their troops, they're not going to let them spread out at all. They're going to keep them grouped together. So, strategically place your mines. And what I mean by that is if you notice you're getting raided by warriors more, put them around your HQ. If you notice that you're getting raided by Zuka, spread them all around so it makes it difficult, because one of these little tiny mines, even a level 1, is going to severely damage a Zuka. And if they hit more than one, just man, you're taking out a ton of Zukas all at once. Your boom mines, honestly, dead honest, the best bet with boom mines is to hide them. They hide perfectly behind sniper towers. You can hide one behind your radar. Strategically place everything, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, this probably is, yeah, I got some hidden. Okay, so back to my base real quick. I have strategically placed my statues, and a lot of people say, oh, you don't need to place them anywhere special, it doesn't matter. It does. Placing your statues in certain areas is good, because if someone were to drop warriors, the warriors have to work around these statues. No, I don't want to boost. Any troop that walks past a statue, they have to walk around it. So if you place, if you had all cannons lined up here, and you had flamethrowers lined up here and you had that one empty space right here and you put a statue there, they're going to walk around that statue. And that's going to force them onto that flamethrower, force them onto that machine gun. It definitely helps to hide, to put them in certain spots. Hide your mine. Look at, man, I got a boom mine back there. Hide your boom mines. Most people don't take the time to look for them. I do. I've trained myself to. Sniper towers. Look at that. There's a boom mine. They're perfect behind sniper towers. And yeah, you can see it. Kind of. Not really now. You can see it behind the statue here. But if once your snipers really upgrade, they hide perfectly behind them. I am known to put them behind the radar head right there. If your storages or your mines are level high enough, you can hide them behind there. Do your best to hide them, because once they start attacking, if they don't realize there's a boom mine there, chances are they're not going to have enough time to react and take it out. And if they do, they're wasting their artillery that they're already low on, because most people drop their gunboat before they even drop their troops. Let's take a look at one or two more bases here. We'll go down the line a little bit. Who do we want to look at? Someone else. Someone new. Allie, you're new. Let's pick on you for a minute. Okay. Alright. Good man. You got the same idea as me. I bet you get raided all the time. But you probably get intel and diamonds for it. Like I said, sucks getting raided, but you're getting something for it. You have a boom mine hidden there, a boom mine hidden there. Good man, you hide your boom mines. That's great. Like, it really is great. Your setup is pretty good. Your boom mines, or your boom cannons, are in range of your HQ. Your mortars are gonna hit Zookas if they go in. Man, it's just, you know, for a level 38, you really have a great layout. If all defense isn't what you're looking for. In my eyes, that is a perfect layout. I might scatter these a little bit more, instead of lining them up front. But that's okay. You're doing great. And I think you are offensively minded 12, 12, 12. At least you can carry 2 tanks. That's great. Great job. Really impressed with you, Allie. Let me see. Twisted Tea, you're also new. Let's pick on you for a second. Let's see. Okay. Corner layout. No hidden boom mines behind the statues. That's okay. But they are throughout your base, which is good. Zookas would struggle to get back here, which is great. Rocket launcher right up front, really not a great idea. I would probably hide it a little bit better. I see your defenses are all really low leveled, but you are only a level 35, but your crafts, you definitely work on your crafts. You work on your gunboat, which is great. You know, it's a decent little layout, and I see you really you're not super focused on your defenses, or so it seems, which is great. Everything is spaced out. Nothing is really touching, except for that one, but I'm not going to pick on you for that one. It's a pretty solid layout, and I'm sure you probably at least get some kind of little rewards for that, if anything. Good job, man. Okay. So I'm done picking on you guys. If I missed anyone, sorry. If you really want me to pick on you, go ahead and tell me, I will. So when I'm in the stages of, I really don't care about defending, I don't put out any prototypes. I'll go a week working on lower upgrades, and then I'll do another week of doing big upgrades. This week I'm going to start working on my landing craft, so I'm going to place prototypes. I've been saving up my parts. It's really not much, but it is what it is. I always build a shock blaster too. There's nothing else I build. I've been getting raided by rifles a lot, so laser beam would be okay for that, but it's really useless against anything else. Damage amplifier, I don't worry about my defense strength, so not worthy of what I want. Doom cannon, good against tanks, but that's the first thing they take out. Shield generator, not even worth it. So shock blaster is where it's at. Some people will disagree, some people will agree. It's all preference. Everything in this game is your own personal preference, and you don't have to listen to a word anyone else says. So there was somewhere I was going. The reason, okay, here we go. The reason I don't care that I get rated, or not the reason I don't care. I care that I get rated. Like, it sucks. I hate it. I don't want to get rated. I don't want to lose my resources. But here's what I've discovered. And it's beneficial to me because, one, I have a very busy life. And I know it might not seem like it to you guys because I am constantly jumping on chat. But, I mean, I get up for work at 2 a.m. or I get to work at 2 a.m. I don't get out of work and home until about noontime. And then it's just nothing but errands and cleaning and cooking and, you know, just doing things. And then I have to be in bed by 6 o'clock to be back up by 2 or 1. So I really have no time to boom. And I do try to help None the best I can with personal accounts, but it doesn't always happen. I've failed miserably lately on that, and I'm sorry for that, None. But keeping my VPs low keeps my players level about equivalent to mine. There are currently on my map some higher ones, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the point is, when I do have time to sit down and boom, always I boost my resource reward. When I know I can sit down for a minimum of 30 minutes, because I can clear a lot in 30 minutes. Give me 3 hours, holy moly, I don't even have anything left on my map after that. It's insane. So always boost my resource reward, and that way I focus on one upgrade. So if I wanted to upgrade my landing craft to level 19, I will boost my resource reward, sometimes my gunboat, until I have enough for my landing craft. Once I have enough for that landing craft, I'm done. I'm not attacking no more. Why am I going to take 2 more victory points per base only to get it taken away from me? All the resources I got from it. There's no point. So I boom my butt off to get what I need, and then I stop. Because I know anything after that's going to get rated, which is why right now my resources are so low. So low. Except for my gold. I mean, it's for me that's low, but I just boosted my gold masterpiece because I'm going to be working on my armory will be done soon. And I'm going to upgrade my warrior to 16. I think that's going to be next. Or my scorchers to level 3. Who knows? But the point I'm making is, why go attack all these bases and get all these resources when you know you really can't defend them? It's going to get taken from you. And I know if you're a single account holder, that's really hard because you're just like, well, what am I going to do? Man, I don't know how to help you there because I got 16 accounts I got to focus on. So if there's not, I always have an account to play on. But you just got to be very smart. You don't want to get more resources than you can use. And don't worry about the intel. I mean, if you end the week with 2 intel, we're going to say something to you. You should be ending the week with over 10 intel, at least minimum. There's no reason to have low intel, but we're not going to yell at you if you're doing my strategy. Because my strategy, you'll at least get some intel from your defenses. Not always, but most of the time. Your treasure chest has intel in it. And this team really does not struggle with intel. I mean, right now we're sitting at, 418 intel, and we just started an op that takes, over 300 intel. We don't struggle with the intel, guys. Don't stress about that. So, I also don't collect my treasures or my daily boat until I'm ready to upgrade something. When I'm not ready to upgrade something, then that's when I'll say, okay, I'm short on stone, I'm going to grab my stone. If I'm not short on anything and I have everything I need, I just grab the diamonds. That's how I do that. If I know I'm not going to have time to boom that day. I'll just grab the diamonds anyways, not even worry about the wood or the stone or the gold, because it's just going to get taken from me. Same with my treasure chest. That sits there until I need it. This wood is definitely going to help me today. I've been really short on wood a lot lately. I'm not quite sure why. I haven't looked at my map in a day. It's not super full. There's a few things on it. But I'm going to go ahead and boost my resource reward and my gunboat masterpiece. And I'm going to go show you guys how I do a few attacks. So, look, level 47, level 52, 53, 54. I mean, you guys, these are all in range of my account level. 52, 58, that's not in range. But 51, 53, 51, it's working for me. I mean, I got a 57, and I could probably crush it, not a problem. Let's take a look at it. I said I'd crush it, but watch, I probably can't. Oh, this guy. Okay, short story about this guy. Dude, he's got a shield generator 3 and a shield generator 2. The health on this bad boy, it's insane. Like, there's no way. Like, my tanks can't do it. Bazookas can I can definitely Zuka this base. All I gotta do is take out the 3 rockets, and I just drop my Zukas, drop a barrage over here, but I don't have Zukas loaded right now. Yeah, and look at, he's got, man, he's got a nasty base. He's also got a, blue statue somewhere. There it is. He's got a blue statue, 28%. I'm sorry, guys. I am not going to beat him right now. Not going to happen. Okay. So I'm not like none. I don't do these no scout raids. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know how he does it. I would cry. I really would. I need time to look at it and plan and figure this out. Okay. So this guy here, tons of free gunboat back here. It's not completely free because my critters would get eaten by these machine guns and these flamethrowers. Shock Blaster 2. We got level 11 cannons. Oh, those level 11 boom cannons really kill me. Okay, let's poke around. I don't want to show you guys something I'm going to lose. I'll show you guys something I'm going to win, just so I can show you how I do it. No point in showing you how I lose. Love when people are upgrading boom cannons, especially when you're running tanks. It's just such a beautiful sight. Look at that. There's a boom mine hidden right there. There's a boom mine hidden there. Boom mine hidden there. So you guys hide your boom mines. Look at, there's 4 in a row right there. I drop a barrage. I just killed 4 boom mines. Beautiful. Okay, so he's got a Shock Blaster 2. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. I think I can do this. Alright, so I will waste my gunboat on that boom mine right there. Okay. Now, next, I need to take out this Shock Blaster. You guys know your artillery strength and what can take out what. I know 2 barrage typically will take out a level 2 with an artillery. Boom mines, boom cannons. Those go next. So take that out. Nasty little buggers they are. I don't like them. Take out this boom cannon. And take out this boom cannon. Alright, so I can drop right, I can drop left. But I already decided I'm dropping left. So I'm going to drop all my troops. And even though there's really no defenses over here, I'm going to just flare way up here. I'm going to keep them away from this other boom mine over here. That's deadly. Depending on the level. Okay, so we got level 1 shock launcher over here. Over here. Level 1, level 2. Low. Shock launchers slow you down so much, especially if you're a tanker. I always try to take them out, so the rest of my our gunboat is going to go towards this shock launcher back here. Because I know my tanks can't get to it easily. So I need to focus on taking that out. Right now, there's nothing really threatening in my way. I see this cannon over here. So I'm going to flare up in front of this shock launcher. And I know none calls that. This right here, he calls that flare. And yes, it is that flare. But I just needed to move my tanks up a little bit. There was nothing in my way harming me. I just needed to get them out of range of this cannon. So I'm okay with that. Just letting them do their thing. There's really nothing of danger. These two snipers could do some harm. They are doing harm. So I shocked too late, but hey, it's okay. Alright, so I've gained some intel here, got some gunboat here, so I'm going to drop a barrage on that to get rid of it and finish it. I'm going to save the rest of my gunboat to shock this cannon once I get up to it, because that's going to cause some problems. And shock. He got one of my tanks, but it didn't take him out completely, so that's okay. And he's gone, and I'm going to keep tight up here on this spot up here. And then I just let my tanks go do their thing. These snipers back here are going to start eating me, so I'm going to shock those. And the base goes down. And I didn't lose a single... Oh, I lost a tank. Where the heck did I lose a tank? That's okay. I can live with that. Hi, Nun.
Well, hello. I didn't know I was allowed to talk.
You're allowed to talk. It is your YouTube channel, by the way.
But it's your video, and you're doing so good.
Okay, so I got some great rewards there. Definitely not a bad haul. Even got an intel. Lost a tank. Still don't know how I did that. You guys probably saw it, and you're all probably laughing at me. Please, laugh away. I'm terrible. Especially at this whole video thing. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm gonna need. So the lowest resource I have right now is wood, but that's not an option. I'm gonna take the stone. Always short on stone. I get the 3 intel from my treasure chest, 5 more VPs, and I'm gonna get another treasure chest. So let's take a look at this guy right here. What? Okay, nice layout, dude. Alright, so he's got a lot of low-level defenses. Level 5, level 5, level 5. Love the shock blaster too in the middle of all those little defenses. But he's got these boom cannons, man. Everyone's focusing on boom cannons these days. Like, it is insane. Alright. Let's go for it. Let's do it. We got some boom mines up here, level 10. Look at the damage on that, 2,600 damage. That's insane. Alright. What are we gonna do here? We are gonna take out that water bottle that just fell first. Alright. Shock blasters, gotta go. I don't even mess with those. I see a shock blaster, it goes. Alright, artillery. We are going to barrage this one. Man, for a level 47, he really has some, like, he's got some tough defenses. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so 1, 2. I'm probably gonna need a 3rd artillery. Yeah, you suck. Okay. Worry about that in a second. Trying to spare my gunboat here. Alright. So that one went down. I'm going to drop some critters there. That brings me 32. That hurts. Let's see. Drop some critters here. Take out both those boom mines. Good deal. Okay, drop my troops. And I didn't even have enough to drop my last boat of tanks. But we'll deal with that. Look at that. Now we can drop the tanks. Those low-level cannons really don't phase my tanks unless they sit on them for too long. So I'm not too worried about them. That shock blaster is nasty, though. So let's go ahead and shock that. So we can get our tanks over there on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, I mean, it's really... This base was like... and it was a level 47, so he's like, what, 4 levels lower than me? I'm going to flare over here to get away from these cannons, because even though they're low level, if my tanks sit on them too long, they're going to just get eaten alive. I'm just going to go chew up this gunboat up here. It's all for free. Why not take it? Because then we can just drop massive barrage right on the HQ and just have some fun. That's all what it's all about, right? Have some fun. Drop some victory smoke. Alright. What do we get for resources? Oh, intel. Great intel. Love intel. Look at that hull. That's a beautiful hull. I mean, the wood, the stone, the intel, it's all great. Love it. VPs, hate it. Hate getting VPs. Like, I wish we did not get 2 for every player base. Like, that's just stupid. Alright, Chris. When I do not scout, but when I look at player bases I'm about to attack, I see he's offering me very low rewards. So if I look at his base and I can't beat it with 100% confidence, I'm going to find a new opponent, because what's the point of doing it for such low rewards? Because I'm going to have to reload my tank. Yeah, this is a wicked easy base. Level 52, he's 1 level higher than me. Look at all these wasted mines. Like, I'm going to have to take out that 1 boom mine. These are all wasted. Absolutely. Oh, you guys. How many of you guys out there play the attack button game and just keep hitting this attack button? I do it all the time. I just sit here and I'll keep hitting attack. And I'll keep hitting attack. And I'll keep hitting attack. And I just can never get on. His tanks are all loaded, his scorchers are loaded, his boats are loaded, so he's probably just sitting here online. I don't know what he's doing, twiddling his thumbs. Who knows? But, alright, we'll come back to him. Low rewards. That's a low reward to me. Anything under 200,000 for each wood and stone, that's a low reward. I'll still attack if it's above 100, but below 100 I very rarely, and especially stone. Stone is a very valuable thing. Alright. Shock Blaster 2, boosted. Everyone has them. Like, everyone has them, because they know that is, like, the ultimate weapon. So, I don't think I'm gonna lose a tank or 2 with this, and I know a lot of people are like, I can breeze through that, no problem. Right now I'm doing a video. I'm just not gonna do it. It's not worth those rewards. So I'm gonna find a new person. 51, look at that. See, guys, 51. I'm a 51. My system is working. I love it. Like, I really do. Let me guess. Shock Blaster 2 with a boost. Wow, I'm good at this. Alright. So, very interesting layout. Putting your boom cannons up front is a really dumb idea, because someone can just shock those and go straight for them instead of wasting gunboat on them. Very odd layout, like, so strange. This boom cannon it's being wasted, because I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna follow back here, and alright. This is silly. Alright, so, what's the first rule? Take out this damn shock blaster. I hate the damn things, but I love them at the same time, you know? It is what it is. Alright, so I took out a sniper, I killed half a sniper, beautiful. Like, that's just beautiful. Oh, 2, okay, I can do 2. Beautiful. So, I will go ahead and waste my artillery on this one. It's gonna take a 3rd. And look at this, guys. 2 boom mines right there. 1 artillery will take out both of those. Beautiful. Okay. They're not fooling me. So, next I'm going to this 5. I'm doing math in my head. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Alright, that'll leave me 37. I'm gonna try to take out this shock launcher, because it's gonna pose a problem. Barely. Alright. my critters can take it out. Go, critters, go. Please. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. If your gunboat round doesn't work the first time, redo it. Do not go in short gunboat, or if you plan to take something out and didn't, just redo it. It doesn't cost that much gold. Okay. Shock blaster. Let's take you out. Alright, I did not take out the sniper this time, but I did take it out with 2 barrage and 1 artillery versus 2 artillery, which was beautiful. Alright, so I'm taking this guy out. I don't need to drop another bomb because I am dropping my barrage there, and it's going to finish that boom cannon, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Look at that. See, just redo your gunboat and you're golden. I know it's a pain in the butt, but do it. Just do it. Okay, so now I can drop my tanks right in front of these 2 cannons, shock, and I'll be good. So let's give this a try. So I want them right there, and shock. And I lost a medic, because I'm terrible. But it's okay. Look at that, there's a hidden boom mine that I did not even see. I'm going to flare this guy, shock. Man, I'm terrible at this timing thing today. Alright, I'm going to flare over here to get away from this other cannon, this sniper, this boom mine, and I'm going to save my medics with some smoke from that sniper. And then I'm just going to let my tanks work up. They're going to kill that flamethrower. And I'm going to flare this corner. And I'm going to smoke to save my medics from these mortars, which I didn't smoke in time. But that's okay. Let's get up here. Alright, I'm out of gunboat, so I'm probably about to lose my medics. That's kind of terrible. Sad news. They were good little medics. Alright, I can smoke them. Let's see if I can save them with smoke. Run, medics, run. Go! Alright, look at all this free gunboat. Like, this is insane. It's all for free. I'm gonna stay up close to the top here. I'm going to smoke my medics again. Because they're really struggling today. I don't know, maybe they're sleepy. Who knows? I'm not usually booming this late. That must be it. It's their bedtime. It's my bedtime. I'm losing my voice. I'm so tired. Alright. There's a lot of snipers there. Snipers and tanks, not good in huge groups. Look at that, man. Boom mine. Man, this guy was good. Alright. I'm going to flare up to this corner. And I'm going to drop some critters there. They're not going to last long. Critters do not last long at all. But they did some damage. So I'm good with that. And just letting my tanks work. Walk away. That's all there is to it. I lost what? 1 medic? Did I lose a medic? Yeah, I lost a medic in the beginning, but I didn't lose any tanks. So more intel, good deal. I'll take it. Look at the rewards. Like 500,000 gold, 500,000 wood, almost 500,000 stone. Like, that is the perfect reward right there. If I got that for every player base I did, I would be so happy. I'm not going to make you guys suffer through any more attacks. Like, that's just pointless because you guys are probably bored out of your mind. I want, let's see, 16, 7, let's diamond that so I can look. Alright, you guys, that's going to be my goal. My goal is going to be to upgrade this landing craft to 18, and I will let everyone know in chat whether or not I made it. I hope I do. But don't forget, I have, what, 660,000 wood sitting there. I got a little bit of stone sitting here. Like, I got it, alright? thank you everyone for watching. Sorry if I bored you. Sorry if I offended you. But just to remind you, we are still unboomable, and we are booming our way up the chain. And I am so proud of absolutely everybody in our team. Everybody is so great. Have a good night, and I will see you guys later.